Hi students, good morning. See, in this session let us know about the min-max algorithm, which is very important and very easy also. Min-max algorithm, this algorithm is a decision making algorithm. Decision making is nothing but for each and every move it will make a decision. It is used in a game playing. This is used in a game playing, especially two-player games like a chess, tic-tac-toe, like the two-player chess game playing. This algorithm will be used. Here, min-max is a decision-making algorithm. It is used in a two-player games. The goal of the algorithm is to find the optimal next move. To move further, how we have to move, how it has to move, it will make a decision. So it is known as a decision making. Understood? To make a move, to take a single move, next move, how we have to take in a 360 degrees, it will think how we have to move for the next movement, that to optimal is nothing but a best solution it has to give. Understood? Next, in this algorithm, one player is called as a, see, this name min max is nothing but the player names. This is nothing but the player names. One player is called as a maximizer, another player is called as a minimizer. Min max, maximizer, minimizer. Maximizer is nothing but which will take a maximum value. Minimizer, which is nothing but which will take a minimum value. Understood? Which will take a maximum, that means high value, which will minimizer, which will take a least value, low value. Understood? Minimum value. Understood? Here the maximum works to get the highest score, while the minimum tries to get the lowest score. What I said just now, the same has been written as a point. This algorithm is used in games like chess, poker, tic-tac-toe, etc. That means two players, which contains two players like that. Always the root will be the maximizer and choose the maximum value. Always from the root node. For this example, we have to start from the root node. We have to go down and we have to make what is the root node value. Root node always it will starts with the maximum value only. Maximizer. Understood? Last point, that is, it uses a backtracking method. In this algorithm we uses a backtracking method. See, this is a example. What we have to trace just now. Understanding? See, two players. Let us take two players. We have to assign two players. Let us assign for a first player minimum value, that is minimum value. Second player let us take as a max, that is nothing but a maximum value. Understood what I said? Two players we have to assign. That first player I am assigning as a min and second player I am assigning as a max. The default value of the maximum and minimum is nothing but we have to take always the worst case only. Defaultly we have to take the worst case. So always maximum is nothing but worst case means minus infinity, right? Minimum, the worst case is nothing but plus infinity, that means infinite we will tell. Maximum minus infinity, minimum plus infinity. See, always the default value of maximum is minus infinity, the default value of minimum is plus infinity. It is a default values. It is a default values. How we have to see? In this algorithm we will use a backtracking method. How we have to see? Always the root node is a maximum value only. It is a max. Root node will starts with a max, which will consider the maximum value. Next level minimum maximum, like that. It should be always max min, max min, max min, like that. We have to start with the max, then to go to the min, then max, then min, then max, like that. Alternatively we have to take alternative combinations, we have to take like this. And in a root node we have to start with the maximum value only. How? See, this will, how? The leaf nodes we have to consider. Why? Because they have given the values there itself. See, for this all maximum, what we have to write? A maximum. What is the default maximum value? Minus infinity. So which is a maximum value for a maximum value for a which one? Minus 2, 2, 1 and minus infinity. What is a maximum value for this one? Completely for this one. Minus 2, 2, 1 and minus infinity also. It is a default value we have to consider. Definitely we have to consider. So which is a highest number? Which is a maximum number here? 2 is a maximum number. Understood the concept? Again we have to calculate for only this branch. Understood? Maximum for which one? 1, 3, 4 minus infinity. What is a maximum value for 1, 3, 4 minus infinity? Obviously 4. So we have to take a maximum value as a 4. What will be the, that means maximum value for these three is 2. Depending upon these leaves we have to consider. Next, maximum value for this branch is nothing but 4. Understanding the concept? Next, maximum value. This complete level we have to trace for a maximum only. We have to calculate for a maximum only. Here, maximum for, see, maximum for minus 1, 1, 0, minus infinity. Minus infinity is a default value which we have to consider. So which is a greater, which is a maximum in a minus 1, 1, 0, minus infinity means 1 is a maximum value. Again in this branch, what we have to consider? Maximum value for a 2, 5, 6 and minus infinity. For this branch, which is a 1 is a maximum value. For this branch, which is a highest, 2, 5, 6 minus infinity. Definitely 6 is a maximum value. So for this 6 is a maximum value. Understood? Again, considering these two branches, we have to consider the childrens of that particular. For these 3 childrens, which is a maximum 2. For these 3 childrens, which is a maximum 4. For these 3, 1. For these 3, 6. Again, these 2 are the childrens for this branch, right? This node. So this is a minimum level. So we have to consider the minimum for these 2. Minimum, this is completely last level. Next, for a minimum of 2, 4 and what is a minimum default value? Minimum is a infinity. Understanding? Minimum of 2, 4 and infinity. What is a minimum value? 2 is a minimum value. Understood? See? So 2 is a minimum value. Again we have to consider for this particular branch minimum for 1 and 6 with the infinity also. Minimum of 1, 6 and infinity. What is a minimum value? 1. Definitely. So we have to take 1. Understood? By backtracking, we have to find out the value of this one. This is a min-max algorithm. We have to find out the value for the root node. Understanding? Next, what we have to do for these 2 children? By considering these 2 children, we have to, what we have to trace? We have to trace maximum value. So, max of which are the values? 2, 1 and minus infinity. Understood? Maximum of minus 2, 2, 1 minus infinity is nothing but 2. So we have got the value of the root node. In this algorithm we have to trace the value of the root node. This is a goal of this algorithm. Understood the concept? We have traced. 2 is a node, that means root node value. 2 is the root node value. And what is a main drawback? What is the main drawback of this min-max algorithm is nothing but we have to check each and every children leaf nodes here. To trace only a single node, we have to check each and every nodes here, each and every leaf nodes here. Understanding the concept? So time complexity, the drawback and disadvantage or limitation is nothing but time complexity. Time complexity is more. Understood? To overcome this one, see, why the time complexity? I need just a single node value, correct? Only the root node value, but I have to consider all the leaf nodes. After leaf nodes, next backtracking, next level, that means higher level. By backtracking, I have to consider all these nodes, again backtracking these nodes, again backtracking, then I will get a single value. Then I am getting a value of the root node, which will take a lots of time. This is a main drawback. Understood? To overcome this time complexity, we have to study about the next algorithm, that is nothing but alpha beta cutoff algorithm, alpha beta pruning or alpha beta algorithm. In that we will come to know how we have to reduce the time. Let's know alpha beta pruning in the next video. Thank you for watching.